Hey everybody, the Britical Saiyans here. I'm Jonah.
And I'm Matt.
And we've got the black reveals for Saiyan Showdown.
Yep. So we've got Margin Boo 2.0. Finn.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Finn is when his card attacks, you draw one card. Auto, when a card is placed under this card, draw one card, add cards in life to your hand until you have 6 left, and then flippity him over. But before we go to the other side, activate main once per turn. If all of your energy is black, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it under this card. Awaken when you have 4 or less, draw 2 cards and flip this card over. Right, so your opponent basically either plays no battle cards and tries to put you down to 4 to get you awakening that way, or they play them out and let you awaken quicker. They're going to have to put something out because they're not going to apply enough pressure otherwise.
Yeah.
So then we flip him over to Finn Apocalyptic Absorption. There. So permanent, this card gains 5k power for each card placed under it. Okay. Auto, at the end of your turn, play all the battle cards under this card in your opponent's battle area with their skills negated for the game. Then place all the cards under this card in their owner's drop areas. Okay. When I was cut out the middleman, put them all in the drop.
I think so they don't get their effects when they leave the board. Maybe?
I don't know. Activate main once per turn. If all of your energy is black, draw one card, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it under this card. Choose up to one keyword skill under this card, and this card gains the skill for the turn. So, literally Margin Boo.
There's no energy cost restriction though.
There's no energy cost restriction. You also draw a card. That's like...
I just like the idea, because it doesn't have a cost and a restriction on the cost. You can just be like, I'll give my leader victory strike.
If it's in the drop, yeah, good luck with that. But the fact that you draw a card and do that, what the... the card's insane.
I mean, it's literally all it does, so...
Yeah, I know, but come on.
Yeah. So now we've got Skill Hunter Margin Boo. It's our Unison card. It's got specified cost of 2, 15k. Permanent, your opponent's skillless cards can't attack this card. And also once per turn, if it's your turn, when a skillless battle card or Unison card is played in your opponent's battle area or Unison area, draw one card. Mildly useful.
Oh, that would trigger off that.
True, they would be skillless when they get placed.
Yeah.
That is very true. Then +1 active main, this card gains 5k power for the turn. And then -1 active main, if the leader card is a black Finn card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and place it under your leader.
So that's a way to gain extra ones. Alright, so we got Skill Hunter the Baller. So it's 3 cost, 20k power. I don't know why I said it like that. Auto limit 1. When this card attacks, you draw 1 card. Activate main, pay a black. If your opponent has a skillless battle card or Unison card in play this card from your hand. Alright. Your opponent's likely to have a Unison in play, so
Yeah.
Moving on.
So we've got Deborah Demark Defender. So 1 drop 4k. Permanent, if your opponent has a skillless battle card or Unison card in play, this card gains blocker, or barrier and blocker. And also when this card is played, you draw 1 card.
Alright, so we got Skill Hunter Toa. So 2 cost, 15k power. As a counter attack, Spirit Boost 1, play this card. Permanent, if it's your opponent's turn and they have a skillless battle card or Unison card in play, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. I see a recurring theme here. Also, if your leader card is black Finn card, when this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, energy cost of 4 or less, and place it under your leader card. So you have a 1 cost negate that costs a spirit boost to then steal a card. That doesn't technically negate the attack unless the card you steal is the card that's attacking, because it's just a counter attack, it doesn't say negate. Anyway, next card.
Where's the name? Thank you. So, Terra Calling the Hordes. So, 1 drop 4k. It's got auto. When this card is played, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 black android or demon realm race card with an energy cost of 3 or less, or 1 black unit card with a specified cost of 2 among to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Then active main, Spirit Boost 1, pay 1 black. If the leader is a black fin card, place 1 card under your lead in its own drop area. I don't know why I was trying to read that.
I don't know either.
I think I was expecting it to do something else. But
Alright, so we got Finn, the all-absorbing. So it's an 8 cost of 25k power. Auto Spirit Boost 1. If your leader card is black fin card, when his card is played, choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignore and parry, and place them under your leader card. What the hell? Why? Activate main, pay 3 black. If you have 4 or more energy and you place a card under your leader card in its owner's drop area, play this card from your hand. So you need your opponent to go wide, basically. And then you need to go and then what? Activate main once per turn. Place 1 card under your leader card in its owner's drop area. Switch this card to active mode. So it can swing twice for 25.
yeah.
An SR.
Oh. So we've got Finn Coercion Incarnate. So it's a 2-drop 15k. It's cost 2 black as well. Deflect. If the leader is black, when this card is played from your hand, your opponent chooses 1 card from their battle area, then you choose the rest of their battle cards and send
them to the owner's war.
Yeah.
Basically, you choose a card to keep and then lose the rest.
Okay. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long day.
Really good card.
Yeah.
Which is why it's an SR.
Yes. Because it doesn't say Finn, it just says
Black.
yes. So Majin Buu. Again.
Well, black could go in Goku Xeno, could go in Gogeta, could go anything. So you got Finn Unison Absorber. It says 2 cost 15. Auto pay a black. If your opponent has a skillless battle card or unison card in play, at the end of a battle in which this card is used in a combo from your hand, play this card from your drop area in rest mode. Okay. Also, if the leader card is black fin card, when this card is played, you may choose 1 of your opponent's unison cards and place it under this card. If you do, this card can't be used in a combo for this turn, and at the end of the turn, play the unison card under this card in your opponent's unison area with 2 markers on it and get skills negated for the game. So you steal your opponent's unison card and then you make it blank with 2 markers on it. Which is why that's only once per turn.
Yeah.
Basically.
Be a bit much if you could just do it multiple times.
Oh. Shadow Dragon's got support.
So
I
we got
forgot about these.
yeah. So we've got Omega Shenron Ultimate Darkness. It's a 8 cost 30k power. It's an SR. It's got unique and triple strike. Its auto is if the leader is a Shadow Dragon card, when this card is played from your hand or discarded by a Shadow Dragon card skill, you may look at the top card of your deck. If it's a black Shadow Dragon card, you may add it to your hand, otherwise place it at the bottom
Does
of
the
your
same
deck.
as the other ones.
Yeah. And active main, pay 2 black if the leader is a Shadow Dragon card and you have 3 or more energy and you send 7 black Shadow Dragon cards from your drop area to your war, play this card from your hand.
You'd have to tell me whether that's a hindrance or not because I haven't played the deck. Would that actually hurt it by you getting rid of your own Shadow Dragons or not?
I mean, you can play them up from the drop, but at the same time this guy is just a 30k triple strike. So in the trade-off you have a powerhouse. The downside is you have less targets for your effects. So
that's how it's balanced out, isn't it?
yeah.
So it's an insane card either way because for 2 energy you can bring out a triple strike monster.
Yeah.
So, alright, so we got Omega Shenron Darkness Absorbed is an 8 cost with 30k power. It has unique. Auto, if your leader card is a Shadow Dragon card, when this card is played from your hand or discarded, I'm going to assume he has the same order as the rest of them. Yeah, he does. Okay, I'm not going to carry on, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. So activate main, pay a black. If your leader card is a Shadow Dragon card and you choose one black Shadow Dragon card with an energy cost of 5 or less in your battle area and place it in its owner's drop area, play this card from your hand. If you do, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to its owner's warp. Ice.
Yep, so you got Ice Shenron, Negative Energy Explosion. So 3-drop 15k. It's got Barrier and Blocker. And its 2 autos are if your
It's
leader.
the first auto, same as always.
Yeah, if your leader's Shadow Dragon, discard it, or whatever, top deck. Oh look, it's a Shadow Dragon, I'll add it. Done. At the end of your turn, you switch card to active mode.
So you swing with it and then block with it.
Yep.
Good. Cards like that, I do like cards like that.
Yeah.
It's some of them are one or the other, but ones like that give you that offense and defense, which is great.
Yeah, the blockers that can restand themselves, it's like, thank you.
And then this ice again does exactly the same thing as pretty much every other Shadow Dragon does on the first auto.
Yep.
They all pretty much do it, don't they?
Yeah, all of them besides the Saiyan Showdown on occasions.
Okay. Auto Burst 1. If your leader card is a Shadow Dragon card, and if it's your opponent's turn, when this card is used in a combo from your hand, choose up to one Shadow Dragon card in your battle area and switch it to active mode.
Oh. Like the big 8-drop with Triple Strike.
It says if it's your opponent's turn.
So
you can either protect it or you can get a blocker back.
yeah.
Oh, Nova's a bit worthy.
Yep, so you've got Nova Shenron, Power of Darkness. So 3-drop, 20k power, it's a SR, it's got critical, the generic auto, as we all know, and active main, limit 1, burst 1, send this card from your hand or to your warp, look at up to 5 cards from top of your deck, add up to 1 black Shadow Dragon card, battle card, with an energy cost of 5 or less than onto your hand, then shuffle your deck.
I suppose it probably would be a bit too good if you could just get any of the Shadow Dragon cards because of the extra cards saying Shadow Dragon is their permanent, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so we've got Nova Shenron, Negative Energy Explosion, 3 cost, 16k power, critical, auto, same as always, for these guys anyway. And then auto, if your leader card is Black Shadow Dragon card, when this card is played, play up to 1 Toa Resonance of Shadow from the drop area with a marker on it.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's already out, isn't it?
That's the unison for the deck.
That already exists.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And we've got Rage Shenron, Power of Darkness. It's 3-drop 14k. It's got blocker, counter attack, negate the attack of player's card in rest mode. Permanent. If there are 7 more black battle cards, black Shadow Dragon cards in your drop area, reduce the energy cost of your in your hand by 2. So it just becomes a 1 cost. And if there is a Shadow Dragon, the same as always.
It's just at the bottom instead of the top.
Yeah. Play or dump. Oh look, I'll add. Or oh look, go away.
Yeah. That's really good because you effectively can stop. I'll say effectively. You do stop 2 attacks of this card.
You play it in rest mode.
I did not realise that bit. I missed. Yeah, I overlooked that bit.
I mean,
if it doesn't die, you still block, and on the next turn you can still stop something. But
yeah, it's still good in the fact that you just get a 1 cost negate and blocker for the next turn, or if you have a way of flipping it into active mode, and then again you stop 2.
The Nova.
Yeah, the Nova, or these another Shenron in yellow that can do the same thing.
Alright, so we've got Ray Shenron, Negative Energy Explosion, 3 cost, 16k power, blocker, auto, you do the whole pitchy play it thing.
Yep.
Auto Burst 1, if your leader card is a Shadow Dragon card, and it's your opponent's turn, when this card is using a combo from your hand, switch up to one of your leader cards to active mode.
Shadow Dragon. Doesn't say what Shadow Dragon. I mean, obviously it's for the black one because you can block with it. But you could use it in yellow if you really wanted.
So no gain. And the only way that you would gain from it is if your opponent's played a card that keeps your leader from untapping.
Yeah.
That is the only gain you will get.
Just putting it out there. It can be used in the yellow version.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Yeah. So now we've got the extra cards, and start with we've got Absorption of Doom.
Janemba.
Yeah. Counter attack if your leader is a black fin card. Negate the attack. Additionally, if your opponent has a skills battle card or use the card in play, they can only attack 2 more times this turn.
That's really good, the fact that it says 2 more times, because that means that includes their leader, their unison, and battle cards.
Yep. And if they're like, oh, I've got dual attack, it's like, cool, you have 1 attacker.
Yeah, you have 1 attacker, great.
And then permanent. If your opponent has 2 or more battle cards in play, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand without paying exchange cost by choosing one other black card in your hand and discarding it.
This is a really good card for black. I mean, well, it has to be Finn, so
yeah.
Like that is going in the deck, flat out, simple as that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, it'd be weird for you to not use it. Alright. So we got Ultimate minus Energy Powerball. Okay, sure. So it's a 1 cost. It's an SR. It's also counter attack. If your leader card is mono black, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, 15k power or less, ignoring barriers, energy, and his warp. Okay, so this is another one of those SRs that's just like, I can. Wait, no, hang on a minute. No, you actually have to pay a black for this one. The other one, you don't have to.
I think they realised.
Yeah. Against Shadow Dragon in all areas, same as the other ones. It also has another permanent though. If you have a black unison card in play, you can activate this card as counter skill from your hand without paying its energy cost. Activate main / battle, limit 1, choose up to 1 of your leader cards or battle cards and gains 15k power until the end of the battle or the end of turn, whichever comes first.
Then we've got Ultimate Ice Ray. It's a 2 cost, permanent against Shadow Dragon in all areas, and active main / battle, limit 1. Your opponent places top card of their deck in the drop area. Additionally, you may choose 2 black cards in your hand and discard them. If you do, your opponent can only attack with battle cards 1 more time for the turn.
Well, the deck needs it, doesn't it? The deck is supposed to just stall out.
Pretty much.
So having a lot of cards like that will come in handy. So we got Ultimate Flame Shot. So 2 cost, it's same permanent as the other ones, gaining Shadow Dragon in all areas. Activate main / battle, limit 1. If your leader card is a black Shadow Dragon card and you place 1 card from your life in your drop area, place the top card of your opponent's deck in their drop area, and your leader card doesn't take damage from your opponent's attacks until the end of a battle or the end of a turn, whichever comes first. So effectively a negate.
Yeah.
Oh, this is our last card.
Yep. So last one is Ultimate Electric Slime. Alright then. So 1 cost, counts as a Shadow Dragon in all areas. Active main / battle, limit 1. Choose from 1 of your black battle cards and it gains 9k power and revenge for the turn.
It seems like the same reason why they got rid of the King Vegeta surprise attack. Why they changed the whole, like, the way revenge works. It seems like the same issue.
Pretty much is. Like, you don't really see revenge on cards, and then they randomly put it out there and you're like, oh, okay.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave any thoughts you have in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.